During Donald Trump's presidency, tensions between North Korea and the United States have increased, as seen by threatening tweets and discussion regarding the size of each nation's nuclear button. But what if North Korea actually decided to carry out the threat it has made and fire a nuclear weapon into the atmosphere? Hello everyone, welcome back to the Solid History channel. I am Paul, and I am back with another amazing video. Today I will be talking about another interesting topic. So we're going to talk about what would happen if North Korea launched a nuclear bomb. But before I begin, take a second and hit the subscribe button if you have not yet. Also hit the bell button to get notified whenever I post a new video. And without further ado, let's begin the video. What if North Korea actually launched a nuclear missile at the United States? Would the United States respond by using nuclear weapons? Or would there be another plan? Yes, at least in terms of tactical nuclear weapons. You only need to comprehend U.S. nuclear doctrine, and that's all. Although it's important to note that it has evolved into a form of flexible response, where the nuclear response is proportional to the initial aggression. The U.S. has adhered to the theory of mutually assured destruction, also known as massive retaliation, for the past 60 years. Missiles of North Korea. There have been multiple types of ballistic, cruise, and hypersonic missiles tested by North Korea. In order to avoid being detected by radar, hypersonic missiles travel at low altitudes and speeds that are many times faster than sound. At the year's end, it launched 3 short-range ballistic missiles toward the sea. This was just a few days after it had flown 5 drones into South Korean territory. Nuclear strike automatically and immediately. According to a new legislation, if Kim Jong-un is incapacitated in an attack, North Korea will automatically and immediately launch a nuclear reprisal. This law formalizes the fact that the leader has delegated his strike authority under such a catastrophic scenario for the first time. The legislation, which was approved by Kim's parliament that is nothing more than a rubber stamp, also permits for preemptive nuclear strikes in the event that North Korea determines that foreign weapons would shortly streak toward either its strategic targets or its state leadership. The effects of launching nuclear bomb. Officials in the United States believe that North Korea may possess as many as 60 nuclear warheads in its arsenal. Moreover, tensions between the two nations have reached new heights since Donald Trump took office as President of the United States. Do you remember when President Trump made a joke about how big their nuclear buttons were? How close are we, exactly, to a full-scale nuclear conflict? It's not as far away as you might believe it is. According to reports, the United States is debating whether or not to launch a bloody nose attack against North Korea. This may involve a human airstrike or the shooting down of a test launch of a missile. In essence, it would be a warning shot aimed to embarrass North Korea. However, this notice might be interpreted as a declaration of war. Other possible targets in South Korea include the city of Busan, the residential compound of the South Korean president, the Yongsan Garrison military base, and Camp Humphreys. After the nearby American defense have been eliminated, the second phase would consist of directing the nuclear weapons squarely towards the United States. A map of possible locations is depicted in this propaganda picture from 2013, which was taken in 2013. Washington, D.C., the Pacific Command's home base in Hawaii, P.A. Silom's naval ports in San Diego, Barksdale Air Force Base in Louisiana, which is the headquarters of the United States Air Force's Global Strike Command, and San Diego are all examples of such locations. It would take a missile approximately 30 minutes to reach the United States, while it would take between 10 and 15 minutes to reach Japan or South Korea. False nuclear missiles. It is also possible that North Korea would launch false nuclear missiles in order to throw off our defenses while it launches the actual weapons. If even one of these nukes were to hit a big metropolis, it might result in the deaths of millions of people. Even though the United States has a warning system and the Federal Emergency Management Agency, there is virtually nothing that an individual can do to protect themselves in this scenario. Kim, the decision-maker at the center of North Korea's nuclear command and control structure, and the very man whose existence the country's nuclear capabilities are designed to safeguard, is a source of concern for North Korea as well. The North Korean military has done research on the American military strategy. It has been pointed out, for instance, that during the initial days of the invasion of Iraq in 2003, the United States tried to assassinate Saddam Hussein. And despite the fact that this attack was fruitless, it seems to have left a huge impression on Pyongyang. Hope you guys enjoyed our video. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for more videos. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful day.